Hi everyone, this is TBJ, Tenor Rage. I appreciate the gentleman or lady who subscribed, so we have now reached 1,255. Let's try to get to our goal tonight, 1,260. And we'll keep on increasing that bar if we get to that point. This is my first stream ever doing in the community of the HSFL, Football Fusion League. I wonder what is their actual name. Maybe High School Football League? But yeah. Very excited to see how we do. For those wondering where the scoreboard is, just wait. I'm gonna take my time because I am just waiting on them to begin the Sweet 16 game between number 19 San Diego and number 7 Bogan. So the question is, who are going to be our QBs for tonight? So Esarambe will be your referee for tonight. Originally was going to be the streamer, but they have given me the opportunity to stream my first and only game of the season, which is going to come at the playoffs here between San Diego and Arambe. Bogan, number 7th ranked, they have a 5-1 record. Meanwhile, San Diego, the number 19th ranked team, they are 5-3, as they are looking to upset a potential banger here. They're momentarily starting away. It looks like we're going to actually go to a bigger server this time. So this is going to be interesting to say the least. It appears that, excuse me, I do recognize one of the players on the cruiser is Gear War, and I knew them from a league that they got banned in, so definitely not controversial at all. And they're also the general managers, go figure. So you got Crested Curation, the owner, franchise owner. San Diego. On the other hand, you got I recognize some of these names. Mize was on Indianapolis. I had the chance to try to get an interview with him, but he was unavailable, but still a great person I had an interaction with. When I was streaming the LFG Sweet 16 between Indianapolis and Green Bay, where Shooter lost. So that was a shock. So it's going to be Maddox versus Crescent Creation, eh? We'll say Crest versus Maddox. Or Mad. Mad and Crest. That'll be good. I always write this down so I remember. This is gonna be fire. So if you're new here, I'm TBJ. Welcome back to the TBSN network. If you're just tuning in, this is the Sweet 16 matchup between number 7 Bogan and number 19 San Diego. The Bengals will try to defeat number 19 Cruisers, and they hope to go to the Elite 8. While the Cruisers are going to try to shock the world here. If you find this stream informative and really good for you, I suggest you drop a subscription, because that would be incredible. Also, you know, as you can see by avatar TBJ, I'm just wrapping the I'm just repping the San Diego Barracuda jersey. Shout out to the Barracudas, even though I'm not from San Jose or in California or in the United States. This will be a great game, folks. That I can tell you. So folks, if you are ready, it's gonna be a fun one. As I mentioned before, Sarambe is your referee. So yeah. So folks, hopefully you are ready to go. It appears that San Diego will be the one to prepare for a awesome matchup. And Bogan home. I don't know why. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting in just a moment. Underway here. As it appears that number... Uh-oh. Oh, God. Parker just scored a defensive touchdown. And, it is... I was not even preparing that. Woohoo, touchdown. I have no clue what the hell they were doing. Now they're going to go for one. That is the quickest touchdown of the game. With I don't know what the thought process was. And the kick is good. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, and these guys are... What is going on? And that's a safety. Oh, no. so bad that my OBS disconnected for like 2 seconds. Where are... Why? What? Where are the cruisers? This is one way to get the game going. 9-0 already for Bogan. And the scheduling thing is kind of in a big pickle. Remember, this is a playoff game. So, definitely wasn't what I was expecting in the first 16 seconds of game time. I mean, my goodness. It is, kind of tough, I'm not gonna lie. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait on these gentlemen to actually play. So, yeah. Yeah, this is, kind of how the game is going right now. I think San Diego might actually have to forfeit the game. And, it is very unfortunate. Looks like we might have to switch links, folks. I guess we'll have to be right back on the network. Well, welcome everyone to an incredible stream presented to you by the TBSN network. It's a Sweet 16 matchup. Team the San Diego Cruisers, the number 19 ranked team in the nation, against team number 7, Bogan Bengals. Oh boy, is it gonna be something, folks. I gotta say, quite frankly, it is gonna be a great one. Okay. I still do not have the ball cam, but here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin in just a few. So, yeah. Make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends. We are ready to go. It's gonna be a battle, folks. It is gonna be a battle. As they prepare once more on a grueling game. Just make sure you do not miss out on the ride. Hopefully this game is an exciting one because I've been anticipating this for a while. About 1 or 2 hours. So yeah, as you guys have continued to stall, we are really just waiting on this game to begin. So yeah. Even 316, I did not read that yet. Wow, congratulations, folks. That long text. And now we actually have to begin. So, the team rooted in Kansas City is going to be Bogan. As there's 8 seconds of play. The game kind of like put back, but they put it back to what it was supposed to be at. Here we go now, officially underway. So, let's begin officially the matchup between San Diego and Bogan. Bogan's quarterback. And a long heave to the other side, and Parkser could not stick the landing, incomplete. So fresh low, 4:30, and it's picked off by number 19 San Diego. I gotta say, for these types of leagues, they have a more chattier type of feeling. Because these guys love to yap. So hopefully, we see some action right now, folks. Creation down the middle, and he's got a man quickly for the touchdown. Because of the fact that the logo that you currently see on the scoreboard is so small, I can't even apply a good high-res photo for the touchdown image. Anyway, that kick is going to be right down the middle, and we're up 7-0 for the San Diego Cruisers. That being said, folks, on this Monday night stream, be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, tell your friends so you do not miss out on another stream. So yeah, hopefully this is a great stream. Fresh low. Gotta heave it down the middle, and it's caught. Oh, what a catch! 46 yards. Here we go again. They're gonna do it again. Short pass, got a man. For 3 yards. Ooh, what a sack in front, and they brought down Freshlow. I gotta say, that was a unfortunate play for Bogan. Freshlow down the lane, throws it to the other side, and is picked off for the second time tonight. 77 is still on his feet, and it will be turnover near the 30. Holy cow. I gotta say, that was extremely tough by Wassam. The second pick of the night. And so far, number 19, San Diego, has all the momentum in the world. A 19 seed could potentially blow out a 7 seed. That could be the upset of the ages. And a long throw down to the other side is picked off in the end zone. And Bogan will get it right back. On the one-on-one coverage, Dev said not tonight. What a catch by Developer G. And now here comes those damn old Bogan Bengals. Basically where they started off at the start of the game. Kenny throws it short, and a 9-yard gain will put them at a 2nd and 6 opportunity. Here's another play now. Throws it short, got a man for the first down. An 11-yard gain out of that one. So yeah, lots of action here. Kenny's gonna run, and a fumble in front, recovered by San Diego. Man, it is not good if you are a Bogan Bengal. Short pass, got a man. Wassam with a nice reception down the middle. And it's a 1st and 15 opportunity with under 2 to go in the first. Short pass, got a man. A 12-yard gain. Try to do it again. They have a man that's fumbled in front. And it's recovered. Holy cow. It is recovered in front by Bogan at the end zone. Once again, I believe there was a safety on the play because they recovered it and then they got sacked in their own end zone, which caused the safety. Holy cow. Long heave down. Oh, it might be playable. Incomplete, just far. Oh boy. Short pass, and it is just a long run for Wassam. Holy cow, he's still on his feet. And ladies and gentlemen, he's gonna go in for the touchdown. And it is 15-0 against number 7 Bogan. A 19th seed is demolishing a 7th-seeded team. A 1-loss team. And they are being outshunned by 15 points, have yet to score with 54 to go. That kick. And that's going to be good. That's going to add on to their lead. Oh, man. Well, here we go now. Kenny. Heaves it. Utter lane. Illegal touch. Nice catch right to developer G. First down right there. Now it's going to be 1st and 15 with 33 on the clock. Kenny moves back, throws it down the middle, and he got a man. Developer G once more. 31-yard gain in the first down. There's 15 on the clock now. They're going to take their time with 10 to go. They're going to try to find a man near the side. No, it's going to be sacked. 5 seconds now. 2nd and 17, but that will be it for the quarter. So, ladies and gentlemen, we start the second quarter with a 2nd and 17 opportunity for Bogan to try to get on the board here. They're going to run. And they'll go out of bounds for a 10-yard gain. 3rd and 7. They could try to go down the middle. That's Kenny, throws it to the other side, and a 4-yard gain. It is 4th and 3. Oh man, the Cruisers could try to block the play here. And Kenny's still on his feet. Or no, they pass it on to another guy, and he'll be sacked down, and that will be end. It's a turnover on downs. What a stop by San Diego. That was arguably the best chance that Bogan had tonight. Boy. Oh. Here we go. 16-0 in favor of San Diego. They are appearing to be more or less not the team I expected out of the gate. They're trying to run it and they'll get 11 yards. 3rd and 1 now. Long throw, caught. A nice catch. And a 1st down. Restoration down the middle. He's got a man. Touchdown, San Diego. 22-0. That kick is going to be good. And man. There we go. Throws it down. Has an open man. He got Parker wide open and he's still on his feet. But then his own man Dev basically pushed him back and he was able to get sacked just like that. Wow. That was a gutless move by a developer, which could have given them more yards. 9-yard gain there. This is a Sweet 16 matchup between number 7 Bogan and number 19 San Diego. And man, oh man, San Diego looks like they're undefeated at this rate. That's a nice yard gain here for Bogan. But they are down. It's 3rd and 2. They're down by 23 and there's 2:25 to go in the half. The clock strikes 11 o'clock, by the way. We have reached the 45-minute threshold on this incredibly long play. Here we go. A 34-yard loss. Oops. So how can Crust Creation get out of this play? He's running. Still on his feet for a 9-yard gain. Passes it over for a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 3. Will they try to do it again? Yes, they will. Gonna try to run. Oh my god, he faked out the guys. Got 2 yards though. Could have just went full sent. It is 4th and 1. It's just inches at this point. Gotta be careful, you guys. Pressure, throws it down, and he got a man for the 1st down. And his man is on the floor. Incredible. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. Still on his feet. Holy cow, he's gonna go all the way. Incredible touchdown, San Diego. 77 yards. And a subscriber to add on to that. Oh, baby. Keo absolutely juked his man himself. Hand on my... Oh, okay. Keo with a nice play in front. And that will give them a 29-point lead. It's 30-0 before the half. So, man, it is not looking good, but they're now going to try to heave it. They have a wide open man, and it is caught for the touchdown. 80 yards in front, and they finally score. A CP3 type of moment right there for Simply D. Under a minute ago, they finally have scored, and that was blocked. They couldn't even get the extra point. Whew, that's tough. But hey, at least they found an open man. That will be a touchback. And now it's the turn of the San Diego Cruisers. Oh man, they might just go to the championship game for all I know. Throws it short, incomplete. Almost picked off by just a few feet. Chris Creation. Still on his feet now. He will throw it down right to Keel. That's a first down and possibly more. He's still on his feet. Currently still on his feet, and he will finally get sacked down by number 9. So, a 55-yard gain there. Still on his feet, and he's going. Chris Creation will get a 14-yard gain out of that. 2nd and 1. Trying to run, but he couldn't do it. Can't even really said nowadays. Long heave, and it's caught for a touchdown. They regained a 30-point lead at the half. Chris again, and it's down the middle. There we go. So, by the halftime, it is 37-6. And we're going to skip past the half. And yeah. So yeah, right down the middle. Holy cow, Wazam is on his feet. Still running. He's still running. Holy cow, it is a touchdown. The game will officially come to a close with a mercy rule with 4:41 to go. Holy cow. Just gonna try to get the kick, and it is good. What a win in front. We'll get the stats of the current game just so we do not miss out, as they don't want to give them the slight chance to try to do so much stat padding. Yeah. Well, I guess not. Ladies and gentlemen, that would be all for me tonight. That is your final score right then and there, 44-6. And I gotta say, it was not pretty. Oof. Well, thank you very much for those who tuned in. Definitely wasn't the best stream, but hopefully this will help me out for next season. Take care and good night.